The 5-minute brain reset. I get it. I really do. Sometimes the thing that drains you the most isn't a long day at work or a messy relationship. It's that voice in the back of your head that just won't shut up. I'm not good enough. This is too hard. I should just quit before I embarrass myself. How many times a day do you whisper these lines to yourself? It's exhausting, feeling trapped inside your own head. But today, as your mindset companion, I want to pull you out of that spiral for a second. And I'm going to tell you the truth. This isn't your fault. Your brain is literally lying to you. We're going to use one simple mental tool to shut those voices down in under 5 minutes. In psychology, it's called reality testing, but I like to call it the show me the evidence rule. Next time your brain says you can't do something, don't just sit there and take it. Look that thought straight in the face and ask, where's the proof? Did someone actually say that to you? Did you fail so badly you can never try again? Or is this just random noise in your head, screaming for attention? Most of the time you'll realize there is zero evidence. It's just a feeling, a primal fear, a ghost story you're telling yourself in the dark. So why does our brain do this to us? It's called the negativity bias. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors had to jump at every little sound, or they'd get eaten. Our brains built a hyper-alarm system to keep us alive. The problem is, you're just trying to start a project or handle a rude comment, but your brain is still running on ancient survival mode. It treats a mean comment like a saber-toothed tiger. It's not trying to hurt you. It's just trying so hard to protect you that it's using an old, broken system. You have to realize, your negative thoughts aren't the truth. They're just glitchy, outdated signals. Most people fight these thoughts by forcing positivity. No, I'm actually great. But that usually backfires. You've probably heard of the white bear experiment. The more you tell yourself not to think about a white bear, the more your brain fills up with white bears. The way out isn't to fight, it's to audit. Before I turned 28, I was completely stuck in action paralysis. I wanted to start making content, but my brain looped the same garbage every single day. You're not a pro. You're not that good looking. You're not charming. Nobody's gonna watch you. It was so loud my hands would shake. Then one night, I sat down and wrote every single one of those thoughts on paper. And I acted like a judge, looking for actual evidence. You're not a pro. Evidence? Do I need a license to share what I know? Big creators started with just a phone, no evidence. Overruled. You're not charming. Evidence? I found an old video of me explaining something to a friend. They said it was the clearest explanation they'd ever heard. No evidence. Overruled. Nobody will watch. Evidence? I hadn't even posted yet. You can't have proof of something that hasn't happened. That's an assumption, not a fact. Overruled. The second I dismantled those thoughts, the shaking stopped. I posted my first video that night. It didn't go viral, but I did it. A year later, I had over 100,000 followers and a stable career that lets me live freely here in Guangdong. Change doesn't start when you feel confident. It starts when you cross-examine your own self-doubt. You can do this right now. Write down the one negative thought that haunts you the most. Then ask yourself 3 questions. Is there any real hard evidence for this thought? If this thought was wrong, what's the best thing that could happen? What's one tiny specific thing I can do right now to prove it wrong? Once you drag these thoughts into the light, they fall apart. People tell me all the time, I get the logic, but when the emotion hits, I forget everything. That's because you're trying to build a dam in the middle of a flood. Reality testing has to be a daily habit, like brushing your teeth. Take 5 minutes every morning or night to clean out the trash in your head. This isn't just positive thinking. This is neuroplasticity. Every time you tell your brain its fears have no basis in reality, your brain physically rewires itself. Those panic signals get weaker and weaker. What's really stopping you isn't lack of talent, resources, or luck. It's the sound of those baseless no's in your head. From now on, don't argue with your brain. Just ask for the receipts. Don't let a voice with zero evidence ruin a life with so much potential. Anyway, that's it for today. If you're stuck with one of these voices right now, drop it in the comments. We'll look at it together and check if it actually has any proof. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.